You think you're being healthy? Nope. Your morning detox smoothie might be nuking your insides right now. That clean habit you picked up from TikTok? Yeah. Turns out it could be frying your metabolism, wrecking your gut, or even aging you faster. Every day you drink more water, stretch, eat clean, and wonder why you still feel like garbage. Let's expose the health tips that might be making things worse. Number 10. Drinking too much water. You've heard stay hydrated so much it's practically your toxic trait. But that gallon jug you carry around like it's an emotional support animal? Yeah, that might be slowly frying your brain. Picture this. You're at the gym, chugging water between every set like you're trying to win Hydration Olympics. Then you start getting a headache. You feel off, dizzy. Suddenly, it's not gains you're chasing, it's low sodium levels and brain fog. It's called water intoxication, and yes, it's real. Your body needs sodium to function, and flooding yourself with too much water dilutes it. The result? Nausea, confusion, maybe even a surprise trip to the ER. So yeah, hydration is great, just maybe don't treat water like it's a magic potion that can fix your life. Number 9. Taking multivitamins. Like they're a health hack. Ah yes, nothing says I care about my body like popping a multivitamin and then eating a microwave burrito. Look, unless a doctor told you otherwise, that colorful pill isn't fixing your life, it's just making your urine sparkle. And here's the fun part. Some of those vitamins don't flush out. The fat-soluble ones, A, D, E, and K, hang out in your body like toxic freeloaders. Stack up too much, and suddenly you're not boosting your health, you're slow roasting your liver in alphabet soup. Meanwhile, your healthy eating friend who downs kale smoothies and also doubles up on supplements? Yeah, they might be walking around with a vitamin A time bomb in their gut. Moral of the story, just because it says health on the bottle doesn't mean it won't betray you later. Number 8. Overdoing morning routines. You wake up at 5 a.m., drink lemon water, meditate, dry brush your skin, write in a gratitude journal, and sun your eyeballs before breakfast. Congrats! You're exhausted by 7 a.m. Somewhere along the way, self-care turned into a competitive sport. But stacking 12 steps before your brain even boots up? That's not wellness. That's ritualized burnout in yoga pants. Your body needs simplicity in the morning. Hydration, movement, sunlight, food. Not 47 mini quests from a Pinterest checklist. And, spoiler, if your morning routine feels like a part-time job, it's probably not making your day better. It's just making you later to your actual job. A good morning starts with less pressure, not more turmeric. Number 7. Eating small meals. All day. Eat 6 small meals a day to boost your metabolism, says every fitness blog from 2009, still haunting the internet. Here's the truth. Your metabolism doesn't need a constant snack drip to stay alive. In fact, eating all day can mess with your blood sugar, spike insulin, and leave you in a constant state of fake hunger. Your body never gets a break to digest properly. Instead, it's like a stressed-out employee at an all-day buffet. No time to rest, just endless incoming tasks. Also, if you're constantly eating snack-sized meals that leave you unsatisfied, guess what happens next? You binge later. Hard. Want to support your metabolism? Try eating actual meals. Ones that fill you up and give your digestive system time to chill. Number 6. Chugging lemon water for detox. Every that person morning routine starts the same. Dim sunlight, lo-fi beats, and a tall glass of warm lemon water to detox. Hate to break it to you, but lemon water isn't detoxing anything. Your liver and kidneys are already doing that silently, thanklessly, and way better than a citrus fruit ever could. There's no magical juice cleanse happening in your stomach. What is happening? The acid from all that lemon is slowly wearing away your enamel, turning your teeth into soft little chalk sticks. But hey, at least you're hydrated and delusional. If lemon water helps you start your day, cool. Just don't pretend it's melting fat or flushing out imaginary toxins. You're not detoxing, you're sipping fruit water and hoping for a miracle. Real detoxing happens when you sleep well, sweat often, eat fiber, and stop believing every trending ritual needs a citrus garnish. Number 5. Forcing 10,000 steps a day. Somewhere along the way, walking became a competition. If your watch doesn't hit 10K steps, it judges you harder than your ex. But that number? Totally made up. It was part of a marketing campaign from a Japanese pedometer in the 1960s, not some scientifically proven health law. And if you're already stressed or sleep deprived, forcing yourself to get your steps in at 11 p.m. just adds more pressure and cortisol. Meanwhile, your knees hate you, your sleep's delayed, and your body's like, we could have been recovering. But no, you chose hallway cardio. More walking isn't always better, especially if it's done out of guilt. So yeah, movement is good, but if you're pacing your living room in the dark just to satisfy your Fitbit, maybe it's time to take a few steps back. Number 4. Always eating clean. You cut carbs, banned sugar, said goodbye to dairy, and now your body's like, why are we suffering? This clean eating obsession sounds healthy until it turns into orthorexia, where you're so focused on eating pure foods that you accidentally starve your body of variety, calories, and joy. Your gut bacteria? They're like a rowdy group of roommates and they thrive on diversity. Cut out too many food groups, and suddenly they're starving, fighting, and possibly giving you digestion issues, mood swings, and random fatigue. Oh, and guess what? That slice of pizza you're avoiding might actually be better for your metabolism than your 4th bowl of quinoa this week. Number 3. Swapping sugar for artificial sweeteners. You ditched sugar, and now your coffee tastes like chemicals and existential dread. But hey, 0 calories, right? Problem is, a lot of artificial sweeteners trick your brain and gut in weird ways. Some spike insulin anyway. Others confuse your taste receptors and mess with hunger signals. The result? You crave more sweets, not less. Your metabolism's confused, your cravings are dialed up, and your gut bacteria are like, what the hell is this? Oh, and the aftertaste? That's not your imagination. It's your body trying to figure out if you just consumed a sweetener or mild poison. Cutting sugar is smart. Replacing it with a science experiment? Maybe not. Sometimes the real sugar, in small amounts, is the healthier move. Number 2. Obsessing over 8 hours of sleep. I have to get exactly 8 hours or I'll die. Sound familiar? Sleep is crucial. No argument there. But stressing over the perfect amount every night? That's a one-way ticket to sleep anxiety. You go to bed at 10, can't fall asleep. Now you're checking the clock every 7 minutes, calculating how wrecked you'll feel tomorrow. Ironically, this panic is what's keeping you awake. Your body isn't a stopwatch. Some nights you need more, some less. What matters most is consistency, not hitting some mythic sleep quota like it's a game of REM Tetris. Chasing perfect sleep with a death grip usually leads to worse sleep. So yeah, aim for 7 to 9 hours, but if you hit 6.5 and feel fine, that's not failure, that's life. Number 1. Powering through with no rest days. Hustle culture told you to grind now, rest later. Cute, until your body decides later is code for injury, burnout, or an emotional breakdown over spilled almond milk. Working out every day with no real recovery is like revving your engine non-stop eventually. Something snaps. Muscles rebuild during rest, not while you're torturing them. And when you skip recovery, cortisol goes up, sleep gets worse, your progress stalls, and suddenly your gains are ghosting you. Meanwhile, your brain's running on fumes, your joints feel like rice crackers, and you start questioning why you ever left your couch. Real fitness includes rest. So maybe cancel the guilt, stretch out, and tell your inner drill sergeant to take a nap. So yeah, you might be trying to be healthy, but your good habits could be wrecking you quietly. One detox, one rice cake, one 10K step panic attack at a time. But here's the real question. What other so-called health hacks are secretly backfiring on your body? Because if these 10 made the list, imagine what didn't.